Well, speaking of Wisconsin food traditions, a big one is a good old-fashioned Friday fish fry. And new on Wake Up, as we're kicking off a new series highlighting your favorite fish fries in town, I first wanted to dive deeper into how the tradition came to be.
It's just part of the ritual of life for lots of folks.
Friday night fish fry, that is.
To go out and have this opulent meal of fried fish and potatoes and coleslaw and rye bread and probably something for dessert.
It's the norm for many, but where did it start? Well, I met up with Father Tom at St. Anne Catholic Parish for a bit of insight.
One idea is that the idea that Catholics abstain from meat comes from that we abstain from warm-blooded animals because Christ was crucified. Another understanding is that we ate fish, or were drawn to eating fish because Jesus offered fish to the disciples when he appeared to them after the resurrection.
Catholic or not, many of us are heading to a local bar or tavern on Fridays for a good old Wisconsin fish fry.
Hey, it's a good thing.
You'll be able to find, pan-fried perch, deep-fried perch in the sense of a breaded deep-fried perch or a battered deep-fried perch.
Chef Brock Decker is a culinary instructor at North Central Technical College, and he says this Wisconsin culture is embraced in culinary class.
One of the most important things, I think, is to actually acknowledge how important it is, this tradition, to our area. Fish fry seems like it's just a common thing, but it's a huge part of our tradition and our upbringing.
This week, many of you have submitted your favorite place for a fish fry, and Chef Brock is explaining what can make the meal top-notch compared to others.
Good fish shouldn't be greasy. There are fish oils, but good fish shouldn't be greasy with oil from the deep fryer.
And we all know the typical sides of coleslaw and rye bread, but I learned about another one.
Huge pieces, just like this. Raw onion. And the tradition, of course, is that you salt it heavily and pepper it heavily, and then you just bite on into it.
I don't know about that one, Chef Brock. I think I'm going to stick to my fish and coleslaw. I also am not a rye bread fan.
Okay.
No? Yeah, that usually comes with some of those fish dinners, that's right.
It sure does. Now I'm wondering where I'm going to go for dinner tonight.
I wonder how many people just watched that story and said, I'm going to get fish fry tonight.
I bet it'll be packed in some of the restaurants tonight since we've been talking about it all week long.
Absolutely. Well, we have been talking about it, and now it's time to vote for your favorite fish fry, at least in Marathon County so far. We've had so many submissions that we're going to be breaking it up by county and region over the next 6 weeks. So first up, we've got the top 10 locations here in Marathon County. Here's the first 5. Trails End, Whiskey River, and Loading Zone, all in Wausau. Then we've got Buccaneer Supper Club and EML Bowling, both of those in Stratford. And heading out to Spencer, we've got Nuts Deep North, and then Trailside in Weston, Castle Bar and Grill in Marathon, Relocation Pub in Mosinee, and Gulliver's in Rib Mountain. So head over to our website right now, WAOW.com, to vote on your favorite, and we're going to feature the winner next Friday here on Wake Up Wisconsin.